You can't move for film star faces in Hollywood. They are everywhere. Can't say the same for Latino stars, though. They are much harder to find.
Here's the thing, Latinos view more movies than any other ethnic group in the whole country. That is in terms of proportion to population. Of those asked, 3/4 said they go to the cinema at least once a month, and they account for 1/4 of all cinema sales in this country. But it appears this place does not reciprocate that affection, at least when it comes to casting. On an average year, more than 3/4 of speaking roles in big budget Hollywood films go to white actors. As for Latino talent, try nearer 4%. And considering Latinos now make up a pretty significant part of this country's population, 17%. In fact, here in Los Angeles, the number is almost double. It does beg one question. What is Hollywood's problem?
They're too white.
That is the verdict from this longtime film and theatre director who says stereotypes are very much to blame.
The executives, the only relationship they have is to their maids, maybe to their gardener, and the stereotypes that they had created themselves about, Latinos in the United States, which is the drug dealer, the prostitute.
And Diana knows all about that.
Gang members, drug dealers, played a lot of hookers, and then there was always the maid and the servant.
A jobbing actress, she spent 30 years on the stage on the hunt for those elusive big screen breaks.
We don't exist in television and film. We are 1 out of 6 Americans in the United States now. We're the largest minority, we outnumber blacks, and yet you look at film and television and you do not see Latinos.
But there are some success stories. Case in point, Josefina Lopez. She wrote the hit movie Real Women Have Curves. This is her latest, and this is her powerful message to others.
It's sad to be the loser in somebody else's story, because in a white man's story, I get to be the servant and the loser, and I say no. And that's what I teach people to say, no, challenge that story that you live in, okay? You do not get to be the loser. It takes so much dignity to be who we are, because in someone else's story, if we are the loser, I'm gonna show you that I'm the winner.
For some Latinos, Latinas, the red carpet does indeed come calling. For many more, it remains just a dream, and it is likely to stay that way, at least in the short term. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.